Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay na YouTuber sa balat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglebak-lebak na tao with evidence. O eto na, napaka-scandalous naman to mga kabibig. Opo, tungkol dito na pwedeng makonect si First Lady Liza Marcos sa anomalya sa flood control project. Nako, merong taong nag-file ng request sa ICI na paimbestigahan si First Lady Liza Marcos. Ano paano yan kabibig? Akala natin ang dapat imbestigahan si Zaldico, si Martin Romualdez, bakit napunta na ngayon sa pinakamataas na si First Lady Liza Marcos, mga kabibig? O eto breaking news. John Santander, a private citizen filed a request before the Independent Commission for Infrastructure to probe Special Envoy to China Maynard and First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos. Halakay, kung dapat paimbestigahan, dapat ipatawag si Liza Marcos. Pero hindi pa, kabibig ha, huwag naman nating i-judge muna si First Lady. Baka, baka siraan lang ang pangalan ni First Lady. Kaya talaga. Pero bakit? Kung sisiraan si First Lady, bakit nakonekta ang pangalan ni First Lady sa Special Envoy to China na si Maynard? In a letter addressed to retired Justice Andres Reyes Jr., Santander wants the ICI to explore the alleged links between Ngu and Araneta Marcos over the flood control scandal. Halaka! Gusto ni Santander na tingnan ng ICI ang koneksyon ni F.L. Liza Marcos at ng Special Envoy to China na si Maynard tungkol sa anomalya sa flood control project. Nako, was named as ex-DPWH Yusek Roberto Bernardo as Senator Francis Escudero's bagman. Nako, Escudero, ang bagman daw ni Escudero according kay ex-DPWH Yusek Roberto Bernardo, si Tapos si daw di umano ay may koneksyon kay F. Liza Marcos tungkol sa anomalies sa flood control project. Nako po mga kabibig, tila yata yung mga sinasabi ni Kiko Barzaga nung may nangyaring meeting daw sa The Forbes kasama si Martin Romualdez, ang isa daw sa mga agenda doon tungkol kay Chis Escudero at F. Liza Marcos. Naku po. The letter also cites Billionario Channel's report about Ngu and Cork Wine Bar, a spot where Bernardo allegedly spoke with Escudero regarding infrastructure projects. So dito mga kabibig, grabe mga kabibig. Ito hanapin natin ito. Sabi ng letter, basahin natin First of all, I wish to commend the ICI for doing its job so far, especially with regards to its move to request the DOJ to issue a lookout bulletin order against multiple individuals, including Mr. Maynard However, I am concerned so far that the Commission has not yet invited Maynard Ay, hindi pa pala na-invite sa ICI si Maynard to appear before the ICC, as there are no news reports indicating such actions. If the ICI has invited Mr. already, then that is good. Invite na ba si Parang wala pa The Commission must doggedly pursue the revelation by former DPWH Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo that Maynard is the bagman of Senator Chis Escudero for the line items or unprogrammed funds where the latter is the proponent. But I wish to impress upon the commission a lead that has not been explored. Ito na. The possibility that First Lady Liza Marcos benefited as well from Maynard Ngu or vice versa. Hala mga kabibig. First, Rappler has reported that Maynard Ngu has recommended appointments to the palace based on lists allegedly provided by the First Lady to former Executive Secretary Attorney Vic Rodriguez, even before he can take an oath or officially assume the role of Executive Secretary. Naku po, ito pa. Such list which comes from Attorney Vic Rodriguez's book The Kingmaker is attached below as Annex A. Oh. Naku po. Second, the appointment of Maynard Ngu as special envoy to China for trade and investment and tourism was allegedly brokered by or on the strength of his connection with the First Lady. Ito pa. The close relationship of Maynard Ngu and First Lady Liza Arena Marcos can be seen in their history of friendship and public events attended together. Ito pa. For example, the First Lady attended an event of Cherry Mobile when Maynard Ngu is a CEO and owner. Below is the picture of the two of them together at such event attached as Annex B. The First Lady also wined and dined with Maynard Ngu, Heart Evangelista, and Senator Chis Escudero at Cork Wine Bar, a bar reportedly owned by Maynard Ngu. Below, may mga picture din siya. Third, media outlet Billionaire News Channel has reported that Cork Wine Bar hosted a high-value fundraiser for then presidential candidate Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. on March 24, 2022 at Cork Elite, a more exclusive venue inside the Cork Wine Bar. During the 2022 elections, Liza Araneta Marcos was widely described as her husband's campaign strategist and the brains behind everything. Halaka. Ito pa. It was possible that Maynard Ngu's fundraiser for Marcos Jr. was not coursed through and or permitted by the First Lady Liza Marcos. Halaka magbig. Is this the reason why Maynard Ngu was appointed as special envoy and why the First Lady would refer to Attorney Vic Rodriguez a list of appointments recommended by Maynard Ngu? Nakabibig. Given the foregoing, we respectfully urge the Commission to take the appropriate and immediate action including but not limited to conducting a motu proprio investigation into the relationship and ties of Maynard Ngu and First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos. Pangalawa, inviting both Maynard Ngu and Liza Araneta Marcos to appear before the ICI to explain their questionable relationship, including the lobbying by Ngu of the appointment of Yusek Roberto Bernardo. Pangatlo, recommending the filing of the appropriate cases or criminal cases before the Department of Justice and the Ombudsman against one or both of them depending on the evidence. Hala. Nashock ako kabibig. Nashock ako sa mga intriga ngayon. Naku, mga kabibig. Paano na yan? This is really breaking news, kabibig. Ano kayang reaksyon ni First Lady nito? Parang, naku po mga kabibig, ano ang iyong reaksyon? Na-shock ako. Hala no, konektado ba si F. Eliza Marcos? Hala kabibig, paano yan? Ano kaya ang... Hala no? In September, former Public Work Undersecretary Roberto Bernardo told the Senate inquiry that she personally delivered 160 million to Ngu, supposedly for Escudero, the lawmaker and his campaign donor, and allegedly Bagman has been placed on lookout order. Hala. Nako mga kabibing. Nako. Sabi dito ni Santander, hindi kami pro Marcos, hindi rin kami mga DDS, hindi rin kami kakamping. Ito ay sarili naming pananaw bilang parte or bilang individual na naninirahan sa bansa natin. Oh, yan mga kabibig ha. Santander added that he hopes the commission would be fair in hearing their plea. The ICI has yet to address the letter submitted to their office. Newswatch Plus has reached out to the palace for comment. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. earlier said he would spare no one, his family included, from the investigation into the alleged multi-billion pocketing of public funds. Nako, dito na talaga kabibig. Mapatunayan ni Bongbong Marcos na kung kahit kapamilya niya ay di umano sangkot sa bilyones na skandalo, scam, anomaly sa flood control, ay hindi niya spare. Talagang pananagutin niya mga kabibig. Paano na to? Ano, nakakahiya kung totoo ito kabibig, no? Sana magbigay ng tawag dito, magbigay ng statement ang Malacanang para iklaro kung meron ba talagang namagitan kay Maynard at First Lady Liza Marcos tungkol sa scam sa flood control project. Mas maganda ba na ipatawag ng ICI si Maynard? Kasi sabi ni Santander, hindi pa niya nakita sa mga reports na pinatawag na si Maynard. Ang gusto din ng Santander na ipatawag din si First Lady Liza Marcos para imbestigahan at tanungin at kung pwede ay masampahan ng criminal cases. Naku po, kapipig. Parang ang gulo-gulo ng Pilipinas. Maniniwala ba kayo na sangkot si F. Liza sa mga isyong katulad nito, itong mga flood control project, mga anomalya sa flood control project? Naku no. Hala, kabibig. Ano ang iyong komento hinggil dito? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video para sa mga latest trending news na ating pag-usap-usapan. Grabe, trending na trending at talagang isang pasabog na naman, isang iskandalo ito, kung totoo man ito, nasangkot na naman si F. Liza Marcos. Sana malinis niya ang kanyang pangalan kasi masisira na naman ang pangalan ni Bongbong Marcos. Totoo man ito. Kasi sabi ni Bongbong Marcos, walang sinasanto kahit kapamilya niya. Hanggang maresolba itong issue tungkol sa flood control scandal. Nako, maghintay-hintay tayo makabibig. Baka later on, may ipapalabas na official statement ang Malacanang or baka si Claire Castro magpa-interview tungkol sa itong pinasabog na issue. Ito a private citizen submits a letter of sentiment to the Independent Commission for Infrastructure urging the investigating body to look at the links of the First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos and businessman Maynard, the alleged bagman of former Senate President Chis Escudero. John Santander, cultural and peace advocate, presented photos of Marcos and in the document he submitted to the ICI. Nako. Ano ang iyong komento mga kabibig? Ako naman kabibig, hindi pa tayo maniniwala dyan kasi kailangan talaga ng masusing investigasyon. Diba? Sabi naman ni John Santander na kung pwede ipatawag si F. Liza para masagot or para maimbestigahan. Diba? Yun kasi ang gusto ni ito ang gusto ni John Santander na conducting a motu proprio investigation in the relation and ties of Maynard and First Lady Liza Marcos, inviting both Maynard and Liza Marcos to appear before the ICC to explain their questionable relationship, including the lobbying by to the appointment of Yusek Roberto Bernardo. At ang pangatlo, recommending the filing of the appropriate criminal cases before the DOJ or the Ombudsman against one or both of them depending on the evidence. Nako, ano sa palagay kapibig? Parang Ewan. Maghintay lang tayo kabibig sa mga latest trending news hinggil dito at sana magsalita na rin si Maynard hinggil sa issue na ito. Yun lang kabibig. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video para sa mga latest trending news na ating pag-usap-usapan. Bye everyone. See you next time.